My name is Robert Bryan. I'm from Hennessy, Oklahoma, and I was born in southern Kansas and moved to Oklahoma when I was 6 years old, I believe, and I've lived in northwestern Oklahoma, O'Keene, and ended up in Hennessy when I was in high school. And that's where I still live. Went to school at Oklahoma State and lived around there ever since. And art was always interesting to me. I knew when I was a little kid that I had some talent for it, and people seemed to be impressed with what I could do. And when I got out of high school, for several reasons, I didn't pursue it in college, and I took up business anyway, took business college classes, and graduated from Oklahoma State, and got in the business world and did that most of my life. But in my 40s, I realized I had enough patience maybe to settle down and try to start doing it again. So I started taking some drawing classes. Some of those developed into painting classes, and just continued to develop what I enjoyed doing, and finally ended up enjoying working with oils as much as anything. That's pretty much what I do now. Do a little bit of drawing for people, but I do some consignment work, and people who know me know now what I like to do and what interests me, so I don't take a lot of things that I'm not too interested in. It's kind of a luxury, but I work at my own pace, and it works out pretty good. But recently I've kind of narrowed it down to either wildlife or horses, race horses, sporting dogs. I like doing bird dogs and that sort of thing too. But I've really enjoyed it. It's always inspired me to see great work by other people, and became a member of the Cowboy Hall of Fame, and just enjoyed going down there and seeing their Prix de West and that sort of thing, and just draw some inspiration from that too. Like I said, I retired from my full-time job about 5 years ago, and so I've got more time to do it, but I still have a hard time finding time with grandchildren and some of the things I do with cattle and things like that. But I've enjoyed it, and it's a nice release to be able to get back to painting.
Do you have a website or anything?
I don't have a website, but I am on Facebook, just under Robert Bryan, B-R-Y-A-N, and I will have some cards delivered to Joe. I forgot to bring some with me tonight, but in case anybody's interested in contacting me, they'll be able to do that too.